Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
Well, as a cold front approaches, gets closer to us here across western Oregon, we're going to start seeing the spotty showers we've seen most of the afternoon, or I should say parts of the afternoon anyway, get a little more steady as we head into the evening and overnight hours. Now, it's a pretty quick moving cold front, so if you blink and maybe fall asleep for about 4 or 5 hours this evening, you'll probably miss it. It'll be zipping through pretty quickly, so we're starting to see some steadier showers as you get from Agate Beach down to Florence, Sea Lion Caves as well, down to Coos Bay, Myrtle Point, and then inland. Some lightly scattered ones now just north of Eugene, moving up towards Sweet Home. So let's widen it out. Let me show you the bigger snapshot of what we've got there. There is the front itself, and we'll continue to see some lightly scattered showers behind all that. So once the front moves through, we're not done just yet. There's more coming for you Friday, but it won't be the steady rain that you get with a cold front. It's the sort of the popcorn showers that we see generally afterwards. All right, so for your weekend travel, a lot of folks may be trying to get out early before we get into Christmas Eve and Christmas Wednesday and Thursday. Here's the main impacts that you'll see. Highways, rain and snow, depending on if you're headed south toward into Northern California, and certainly if you're going to be going over the mountain passes, they'll see some snow for the weekend. Otherwise, the coast and valley could be dealing with some pretty hefty rain potential at times. Now, temperatures have been warm today, low 60s for highs down in North Bend. They're 55 now. How about 58 still in Roseburg, sitting at pair 52s, both Corvallis and Eugene. Same thing out to Newport, and even as you get up into Central Oregon, the mountains, 41 in Bend and around 37 in Sun River. So what we'll be looking at as we start the evening will be rain, but then as we go overnight, we get some of the cooler air moving in too. Look at all the Cascades finally starting to see some snow, which will translate to about 2 to 5 inches of snow overnight tonight and tomorrow. So as we roll the clock and through tomorrow morning and into the afternoon, you can see the showers get a little more spotty, but then look as we head towards Friday night, we've got our next system starting to break out a few. And that one really will bring some steady rain at times. Now, it also will start to bring in some hefty snow. 8 to 12 inches potential for snow. That's going to be mainly on Saturday. You see the snow lines between 4,500 and 6,000 feet. Great for the ski resorts. Passes will likely be fairly snowy, but then watch what happens on Sunday. Another surge of warmer air coming in, and that means plenty of moisture with that as well, what we call the atmospheric river. And all of this moisture out here in the Pacific is going to ride the jet stream and just roll its way up into the northwest. So that's not so good for the mountains because that will melt all that snow. Unfortunately, ski resorts won't be able to keep it. And there's a potential that we could be looking at some hefty rain, steady rain at times throughout all day on Saturday and Sunday, and upwards of maybe 2 to 4, possibly 5 inches of rain in some spots, Coast Range and the Cascades, and that may lead to some minor flooding in some areas too. And certainly, I would say some standing water on some of the storm drain areas that kind of get clogged up with all of the sticks and twigs and whatnot and leaves as well. So we'll have to watch that throughout our weekend forecast. So we'll go morning rain, scattered showers, they'll taper off some by the time we get into the afternoon. For the Umpqua, right around 50 degrees, so a little cooler than what we've seen today. Early rain and then spotty after that. For the Cascades, that'll translate 2 to 4 inches of snow. Snow lines at around 4,000 feet. Southwest winds will continue to keep that moisture pumping in. Mostly cloudy, isolated showers, mainly rain showers in Central Oregon. Here in the Willamette Valley will go around 50 for tomorrow. So rain early and then tapering off to scattered showers by the afternoon. Coast is going to stay fairly wet. Could see 3 to 6 inches of rain in some spots, and then you see we slowly back that rain off as we head in towards Christmas Eve and Christmas Day on Thursday. For the Umpqua, keep those temperatures very mild overnight lows, barely getting out of the 40s and low 50s, and that means in the Cascades, what will start as some good snow, yay, all kind of melts and turns to rain as we head to Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday as it kind of mixes out. And here in the Willamette Valley, 50 tomorrow, we'll hold into the mid-50s as we welcome in winter officially on Sunday, and then yay, cooler, drier weather for old Kris Kringle. Wednesday, Thursday.
As long as fog, again, no fog in there for Rudolph.
That's right. He'll just have to turn it to 11.
10 points. Just turn it up a little bit.
That's right.